Hello everybody, this is Orange, and welcome to my Abyss, and welcome to my May 2026 manga haul. We have a very good haul of manga this month, much like every other month. 25 volumes of total, mostly manga, but I have one graphic novel as well. And also, I wanted to try out something new as well. If you can't notice from my background, you can probably tell that I am a collector of, toys. I mostly collect Transformers and fashion dolls, mostly lean towards, the fashion doll side of things. And I think it would be fun if at the end of the video, I also show you guys my favorite toy pickup from this month. I couldn't narrow it down, so I went with two, but that's gonna be for the end of the video. I'll show them off to you at the end. So let's get started with the manga, what you came here for. Technically, it's a graphic novel, which is The Chromatic Fantasy. I actually haven't had a chance to read this one yet. I've been very busy, so I haven't had a chance to get to this one, but I am very excited to read through it. From what it looks like, it's a fantasy graphic novel about and it's a romance between two trans men, so I'm very excited to read this one. I'm pre-gaming Pride Month. I have a lot of gay stuff in this pile, which I think is fantastic. So I actually still have to read this one. I haven't put it on my shelf, but it is a very beautiful graphic novel to look at, so I'm very excited to read this one. So I'm gonna put that on that side of the bed, and I'll read it later. All right, and then starting with the pile for manga. His Majesty, the Demon King's Housekeeper, Volume 12. This one continues to just be a very fun read for me. I love getting this one. It's just it's a fun fantasy time, and I'm always surprised that not a lot of people talk about it. Usually when people talk about current ongoing Seven Seas shoujo manga, they mostly talk about the Eccentric Doctor and the Moonflower Kingdom, which I have read a few volumes of, and I did really enjoy it. And I'm also very excited that it's getting an anime too. But I'm always surprised that no one talks about this one more. I like it a lot. I think it's a good time if you just want a fun, cozy fantasy isekai. And I don't really collect a lot of isekai too, so if I like that one, then you know it's good. And then below that we have Sanda Volume 3. We got some peak shonen. It's the shonen where the boy turns into Santa Claus. It's really good. I recommend it. It's a fun, great time. I love Sanda. The artwork is great. It's good. It's a bit weird. It's just a good time. Sanda is fun. And then below that we have Only My Psycho, Volume 1. This is a single volume BL, and fully affectionate, stupid. It's so goofy and wacky. It's a great time. It is for adults, so make sure you pick it up if you're an adult, but it is stupid and wacky and a very good time, and I was thoroughly enjoying every moment I was having when I was reading this. And then below that we actually have a Japanese volume of manga, which is Princess Candle. And from what I can tell, from the research I did on it, it's a Yuri series, a 2-volume Yuri series. And I was just shopping at the bookstore, and for some reason, they just had this, and I wanted to pick it up because I thought it looked interesting. And the artwork inside is pretty nice. I always love picking up some GL, so I just wanted to pick it up because it's fun seeing Japanese manga in the wild. Thing Japan. And then below that, after 1 million years of waiting, we have Mob Psycho 100, Volume 16. It has been 40,000 years, I feel, but I am so happy that Mob Psycho 100 is finally finished. It's been so long, but it's a fantastic series. I really recommend it. It's so just heartfelt and meaningful, and I love Mob Psycho. There's no other way I can put it other than this is just such a fantastic series. And then below that, we have This Monster Wants to Eat Me, Volume 6. More Monster Yuri, more good time. I love This Monster Wants to Eat Me. It's definitely a favorite ongoing series, but every single series I'm reading is a favorite ongoing series. But I really love This Monster Wants to Eat Me. It's so dark and moody and legitimately spooky at points, and also it's very funny at points too. I really recommend it, and I recommend checking out the anime too. It is a great time if you love your Yuri tragic and depressing with occasional fox girl to pep up the step. And then below that we have Prince Freya Volume 13. These ones release slowly, but I'm always happy when they do release. It's just a good action adventure shoujo series. I'm always a fan. And then, oh my god, it's another final volume. It's Queen's Quality Volume 25. Queen's Quality has been a fantastic series. It is wonderful. It is beautiful. I think everyone should pick it up and read it. It is just such a gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful time with a really, I feel meaningful message, with great characters and great development, and I gotta reread this entire thing right now because I miss it so much already. I love Queen's Quality. Peak. And then below that, we have Colette Decides to Die. Volume 7, more Colette, more good time. Another fantastic series, fantastic fantasy series. I really recommend this one as well. It's going to be only 10 volumes with the omnibus, and it is just a gorgeous good time for my good old fantasy. And then below that, we have This Is But a Hell of a Dream, which is the most like clunky translation of a title I've ever heard. But either way, I don't know why I picked this up, but this probably might have been one of my favorite reads of this month. It is a very very spicy BL, but I really like the relationship between the two guys. I like demon stuff, so I was like, I'm gonna pick it up for fun, and I really liked it. The two main characters are absolutely fantastic. I love their development over time. It's a very good time, but also a very, very spicy time, so adults only, please. And then below that, we just have an entire like BL stack right here next. We have Don't Call Me Daddy, which is another BL. This one is more for the general audience. Not as spicy as But Hell of a Dream, but this one is very just sweet and nice, and I always love getting some old man yaoi on my shelf. It's a good time. Sometimes, like, you just need to read a bunch of, like, BL to make you feel better. And GL, too. I do both. And then, I read both. And then below that, we have The Snake Who Loved a Sparrow. Another BL. This is a fantasy one. And I thought it was very nice. It was very sweet. It was more on the spicy side as well. Not as much as But Hell of a Dream, but definitely more than Don't Call Me Daddy. But this was just a very, like, sweet little BL with a fantasy twist, and I do love a fantasy twist. And then below that, we have Welcome to Demon School, Iramakun Ira Mafia Edition, Volume 4. I don't know how it's possible that the Mafia spin-off AU of Welcome to Demon School Iramakun is peak shonen. Like, it is so good. It is so hype. Like, I think I might recommend this to even people who haven't read Irama, which you should also be reading Irama, because Irama is also fantastic. But just, like, Mafia AU is like really good with like some really interesting like characters, like especially like Alice is just like amazing in this series, and I love him in the main series too, but just like there's something special brewing in this. And then below that, oh, it's a tragedy. We have Wicked Spot Volume 1. This is was one of my favorite ongoing Yuri series. It's just a wacky witch Yuri with like a bunch of really fun, cool, diverse character designs. And it's by like Sal Jang, who like does like peak Yuri, like she does peak Yuri. And it got canceled. I can't have anything banned. So like I'm very depressed because like it was like announced like a few days before I got it in the mail. It's like Wicked Spot is canceled. Huh. But I think it is still worth a read because it is still fantastic, wonderful, perfect, great, fantastic, perfect, 10 out of 10, wonderful, peak. Wicked Spot's great, even if it did get canceled early. It is just a great time. All right, and moving on to stack number 2, Back from the Dead. It is Centaurs, Volume 4. I haven't seen your face in a while. So from what I can grasp, so it was like last year, I believe, there was a shutdown or like there was something up with a book printing company, and that affected some smaller like print like publishers. So like it affected Ablaze. I know it affected Fantagraphics too because they had to do like a sale. But it affected Ablaze. So like a lot of their books went on hiatus for a while. And they're finally back, and I'm so excited because I really like the first 3 volumes of Centaurs, and I'm so happy that I finally have Volume 4 as well. So yay! I'm so happy that it's back, and hopefully like there won't be another horrible hiatus because like it's only a 6-volume series. So we're almost done. And then below that we have Magical Karina, Volume 1. I do love me a Magical Girl series. I talk about them all the time, or I would talk about them more if they got published more, which we are slowly getting more Magical Girl series published, which I am very much a fan of. Happy Magical Girl May too. I was doing that on Twitter. But Magical Karina is, I really like it. I'm very interested in seeing where the series like goes. It really deals with like grief and like the themes of death. So I'm very interested in seeing like how this one will pan out. And I do also really like the Magical Girl designs. I think Karina's design in particular is like very nice. And then below that, we have a sleeper hit that I wasn't expecting to fully take over my brain, which is Noxy Toxy Foresty Forest. What do you know about Noxy Toxy Foresty Forest? What I know is this, I love it. I don't know what happened. I read this and it clicked in my brain so good and I can't stop thinking about it. I am so excited for the next volume. Just about a mushroom girl whose village is brutally murdered. So she has to go and kill the person who murdered her village, and it's so good. Oh my god, I love it so much. And like I like this, the art style of the series itself is very like fun and cutesy, but like there's a lot of like dark imagery in there. If I could make a comparison, it's like that comic book Beautiful Darkness, which is a wild comparison to make, but it's like same character scale of tiny, but it's just like all the characters look so cute, and then the horrors are happening around them. But I really am so hyped for the next volume of this one. For some reason, this one, Mushroom Manga, is my biggest recommendation. I love Mushroom Manga. Oh, yay! And then below that we have Void number 9, volume 1. This is another series that got canceled early as well. It's 4 volumes long, but when it got announced on Twitter, I was very excited because I like the author's previous works, like Glitch, and is it a Lad Lost Land? I believe it's what it's called. But I'm very excited for this one, and I picked up the first volume and I really liked it. It's just it's a good sci-fi series. I love the relationships between the characters in the series as well. It is just so good, and the characters are just drawn so like interestingly and like beautifully. It's gorgeous. I love Void number 9. And then we have, after 40 million years as well, Innocent Rouge, volume 2. It's innocent. It's a good time. I love Innocent. It is so peak. The artwork is dense and detailed, and it is just a wacky read. I love Innocent, and I hope that the next volume doesn't take 40 years to come out. Do you hear me, Dark Horse? I'm so worried about the credits roll into the sea, because that's 9 volumes long, I think, and it's being published by Dark Horse, so we know it's going to take like 14 years for it to come out. I love you, Dark Horse, but your publishing schedule can be very, very annoying sometimes. Maybe it's something on the back end I don't know about. It's definitely something on the back end I don't know about. And then below that we have Pet Shop of Horror, volume 6. One more volume and it's over. I love Pet Shop of Horror. It's one of my favorite series. I love the characters. I love all the characters. It's very good. It does say of horrors, but it's like, it's not really that much of a horror series, especially at this point. It's a good time. I love Pet Shop of Horrors. I love Count D. I love all the characters. It's good. It's very good. And below that we have Magica, volume 2. I got like volume 1 like a few months back, so this came out pretty quick. And a lot like volume 1, it is very nice, it is very pretty, it is very sweet. The artwork is gorgeous. It's just a fantastic read, especially if you like more like magical series, hence the title. And then we actually have, oh, I guess I have a novel too. I have a Purple Smoke Distortion. It's only 1 volume. I have Purple Smoke Distortion. I'm back on a JoJo kick. I love JoJo. It's one of my favorite series of all time, but the obsession comes in waves. I have the Stardust Crusaders looking at me right over there. And I decided to pick up the light novel. Fugo is actually my favorite Part 5 boy, and I've always wanted to read this. I actually haven't read this one yet. I've been a bit busy, but I will definitely be reading this one soon, because this one is also a light novel. That is text. So put that over there. And speaking of being back on my JoJo train, I have Steel Ball Run, volume 1. I do love all of JoJo, but it is so expensive to pick up JoJo. It's like $20, like probably even more than that. Like I always get the volumes on sale, but it's like $20 a volume, and it's coming out every 2 months, and it's like not ending for the foreseeable future. So I have the first 6 parts collected, and I think I might just do like maybe the first volume of like each subsequent part. So like when JoJo Leo, the next one, part 8, I can't remember, comes out, I might pick that up, or I might just pick up more of this, because I do love Steel Ball Run. I thought the anime would have a better airing schedule. Sorry. But JoJo is great. I love JoJo. It's so good. And then below that we have, oh my god, we have Witch Hat Atelier Volume 1, the Grim Noir edition. I'm a huge Witch Hat fan, much like everyone else, and when this edition came out, I really wanted to pick it up. I think I'm just gonna pick up Volume 1 and not do any other volume. It's too big. The French edition is much smaller, and this is like too big to read. And I do also think there are like some quality issues that like for some reason like show up. Like the spine is like creased right here. I wasn't even that rough with this book at all. Like I'm not rough with my books, and it somehow already has like rips and tears. So I think I'm just gonna stick to the normal editions and just have this one on my shelf for posterity, because it also has like some fun content in the back. But it is a gorgeous edition if you just like look at it like this, like the nice foil. I just think it has some like quality issues where it like definitely won't last a long time. But I love Witch Hat. It's so good. And then let's talk about toys. Got some toys. So I'm going to talk about, firstly, we're going to talk about my Dinobot. He is an AMK by Yola Park. Dinobot is my favorite Transformers character, and I love him so much. I have a few other Dinobots. Like I have the, I think it's like the Action 9. It's like those figures that only have, that like replicate like old action figures that have only like 5 points of articulation. And then I also have one of him down here as well. It's not a masterpiece. I think it's his Kingdom figure. But Dinobot is my favorite Transformers character, and I wanted to pick this one up. It's not a transformable figure. It is just a normal posable figure, but his poses are great. He comes with like some fun accessories, like he has like his tail sword and like, or his tail shield, like his sword, but I just have him displayed like this, and he is gorgeous and beautiful and like very posable. I'm very excited to see the other figures, because they also just announced that they're doing a Black Arachnia and Megatron 2 from Beast Wars. And I'm probably just going to stick with Dinobot. They also released an Optimus Primal too, and I love Optimus Primal. He's Dinobot's boyfriend to me, but I think I'm just going to stick with Dinobot because these are big figures. But he is gorgeous. I'm so glad I picked him up. And my favorite fashion doll for this month is actually surprisingly Gracie Skates right here. She is a tween. I love the tweens. There was recently a leak of like an updated LOL OMG face mold, and for some reason that like made me really start thinking about like the LOL OMGs and tweens that I didn't have, and I love the tweens. She's just so cute. The colors are always so popping. I really like the face molds, especially on the tweens, and she's adorable. Like I don't care if like 3 like eBay and Macari sellers evaporated on me and I had to reorder her like 3 times from 3 different people. I'm so glad I got her. She is just gorgeous, and she sits with my other tweens. Can you see them? I think you can see at least like Lexi and maybe Lexi Girl, and for some reason her name's Emma Emo, even though she's seen fashion. We don't talk about that. But yeah, I'm so excited. So those are a few toys that I picked up. I do also collect toys, so maybe if you guys want me to talk about those, I can. But that is everything I picked up for this month. Thank you very much for watching. Tell me what you've been reading in the comments below too. Tell me if I've inspired you to pick anything up as well. And again, thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely night.